Hi, my name is Crystal McDonald in Scalable Data Infrastructures, term 1109. And this is my screencast about Project 1. I'm basing the project on a tea party, and I chose tea parties because it's one of my favorite things to do. So here you can see my story, my code. I'm actually pretty excited about it because based on the data that I put here, everything seemed to work very well. I didn't have any syntax errors. I did at first and I kind of fixed them. I did do another code before this and I ended up having to change it just because I couldn't get something to work, but I'll tell you about that later. So for now, here you can see my code, the list of variables. My grandmother, she is represented as a fixed variable or a string variable in the story, but it can become a conditional by inputting another name or a person like Great Aunt Ruth in it. My numbers here are represented by the number of people that are attending and the number of invites. So these numbers will help me decide which venue I'm going to host my party in, either the garden or the tea room. My party theme here is concatenated with I will have a plus party theme plus party. You can see other concatenations here throughout. And here you see all RSVP is my Boolean statement, which is right now set to true. So what it reads is that my grandmother gave me a set. 8 people out of 20 have responded to the to my RSVP, and all of them have responded, but only 8 were attending, if that makes sense. So here you can see it rendered on the next page. Computer's thinking to tea room. So it's going to be in the tea room because it hosts a lot of people. Here the number to attend is set to 12. RSVP is true. And so this kind of changes it to the garden. And that is because the garden only holds so many people. So it's nice and it's quaint and it's comfortable for a smaller setting. So what if it's false? If it's false, then even though I have 8 people attending and it'll most likely be in the tea room, I still am going to have to make quite a bit of calls. So see that I have 0 people that said that they were going to attend, but not everybody has called to RSVP. So again, I'm going to need to make calls to those people who have not RSVP'd with me. But if my number to attend is 0 and everybody has RSVP'd but said that they will not come, most likely the party's canceled. So here it reads, no one wants to come. Looks like I won't have a party. Here is what didn't work, which I talked about earlier. This was the code that I set up, and this line here I said will never print. For some reason I could not get it to go with I need to call those who did not RSVP when I changed the statement to false and rework it to this code here. So I was actually really excited about it. It started to make sense once I did it, and I actually had a lot of fun. So hopefully you did too. I'll see you around.